Hello everyone, welcome to Coronal Blossom, Volume 2, The Truth from Beyond. So, if you remember, I've played the first volume, Gift from the Galaxy, on this channel many years ago, and I felt that it made sense to continue and see how the other two volumes go, and how this official trilogy of Coronal Blossom comes to an end. So since it's been a while, let's start with a brief recap about what happened with Volume 1. So Volume 1 mostly dealt with Arne, which is this metallic life form. So it was supposed to be a normal day of work at the Works with Kumiko and Keiji, and with Shino serving refreshments. But then something happens, and it turns out that some strange object from outer space has crashed into an abandoned warehouse. And at first, this life form, Arne, has no idea what's going on, and it's kind of hard to communicate with Arne. But then after learning language, Arne is able to reveal that, well, she's lost and she's trying to find her way home. At the same time, we have these two pirates, so Lily and Yunie. And in the prologue of Volume 1, Lily was hunting for some treasure, and even though she was successful, the treasure wasn't worth a lot. But then her minions reported that there is some very expensive, valuable treasure, and if she's able to get her hands on it and sell it, she could possibly retire. And it turns out that the special treasure that's worth a lot is Arne. And at the end of Volume 1, Lily is attempting to kidnap Arne. And around the same time, she poisoned many people with some cat potion, and it makes them talk in cat language. So all they can say is meow. So let's see what happens in Volume 2 and what will happen to Arne and the others. So let's begin. Okay, so once again, we start with some prologue, some intro story. So it's like, God, please hear my prayers. It's a shameless, selfish request, and I'm sure it's one you hear all the time. And you'll probably think it's just a silly little wish. But please listen all the same. And this is very important to me. You don't need to grant my wish. All you have to do is listen. And besides, you're the only one I can tell. Well, I mean, as long as there's someone who will listen, I don't care who hears it. But there's no one else. So please listen, God. You're the only one I can trust with this. Okay, so here's where we pick up from the first volume, with Lily staging her attempt to kidnap Arne. And I wonder how Keiji will respond to this request. So our threats echo from the speakers as we just stand there dumbstruck. Okay, so a little background to this. So when Keiji, Shino, and Kumiko met Lily, Lily appeared to be some waitress working at a maid cafe that's offshore, along with Yunie. And she was all friendly and kind as a waitress. And that was also the place where Keiji was trying to get some drink, and it turns out the drink comes out yellow, and it's some strange potion. And Arne did point to a sign, but the sign's kind of vague, and it doesn't make it encouraging for Keiji to drink it. Well, anyways, we're past that. Oh, also the vacuum that almost sucked up Shino. I don't know, but they're going way too far. Let's see. If this is supposed to be some kind of joke, or is it a show? So Keiji still doesn't believe that Lily would be this evil as a space pirate. And besides, okay, so they are not joking around. But then again, these underlings were kind of like the assistants at serving refreshments. So near the end of Volume 1, they ran some stall where they had drinks, and I forgot what they were eating, and these underlings were complaining about being too tired of serving all the customers. Well, this doesn't feel like a joke at all. Okay. Huh? Well, it doesn't look like she understands what is going on. That's true. And though she seems uneasy as she senses our anxiety and confusion, well, this is Arne we're talking about. So just calm and composed Arne. And there's only one thing I can do in this situation. So what is it? Okay, it's alright. So I give Arne a pat on the back and take a step forward as if to shield her. Well, sure doesn't look like you're here just to welcome Arne to your crew. Okay, so Keiji finally realizes that something isn't right. Hey, so how about you give me an answer? So what's this all about? But then again, pirates don't make compromises. If they want something, they'll take it with no strings attached. So if you don't want any trouble, just give that metallic life form as you're told so. Well, no, never. Well, I'm sure Lily has expected this, and she knows how to deal with people who don't or refuse to budge. Well, I see. Well, that's what I thought. Well, no. Well, wait. So you want to buy a planet? Okay. So I'm tired of all the talking, so let's just go ahead and execute the plan. Wait, they're planning to take her by force. Well, that's obvious.
どうしよう、ケイ君。囲まれちゃってるよ。
Well, that's what I'd like to know.
にゃーにゃーにゃー。
And unfortunately, okay, so even worse, Kumiko is joining the gang that's going to kidnap Arne. So not only the drink has poisoned her to only talk in cat terms.
おい、やめろ。俺はボールじゃない。
Oh, so she's acting like a cat. She's playing with the.
Mm, だから、おい、ボールじゃないって。ああ、ダメ。そこは噛んじゃダメ。
So Kumiko and most of the other townspeople have started acting like cats, and all they can say is meow, nya, and they're completely useless. So even though they're not joining forces with these underling robots, at least they're not going to help Shino and Keiji defend and protect Arne. So our last ray of hope would be a Vork's machine, but mine fell apart in the fireworks incident. So that was the time where Arne had to take apart the Vorks and use it as a shield to block all the fireworks from attacking them. And wait. Oh, so I just remembered. So if we have Umasa's son's Vorks, if I can make use of that.
あった。どこに行くつもりだ。逃げ出そうとしても無駄だ。
Okay.
この銃で丸焦げになりたいのか。
So you're surrounded, and there's no way to escape. So the only thing you can do is surrender and fork up Arne to Lily.
あの銃、おもちゃじゃないよね。
And I wonder why Shino feels that these are toys.
おらおら、早く観念しろ。じゃないと光線銃眼で真っ黒焦げになるぞ。
So if you don't want more injuries or damage, then obey what Lily wants.
おい、あまりはしゃぐな。暴発したら面倒だぞ。
Wait, so does that mean there's a reason they can't fire? So should I take the gamble and try to break through?
おい、何してんだてめえら。さっさと踏んじまってその金属捕まえてこい。
Uh-oh. So it looks like the underling robots are not cooperating with Lily.
ですが、親分、未開の惑星の原住民を傷つけたら、大親分がうるさいので。もうめんどくせえな。ユニ、やれ。
Okay, so if the underling robots are not gonna work with me, then I'll go to my backup plan. So Yunie, you take over.
にゃんにゃん。
Uh-oh, and she's possessed by the drink as well.
何が起こるの？
Well, I don't know, but just grab Arne and hide behind me.
発射。
Uh-oh. So it looks like some net. And there you go. So the net traps or captures Shino, Arne, and Keiji. And I apologize about the little black boxes because apparently the net pulls up Shino's clothes.
何これ？私たち魚じゃないんだから。よーし、捕まえられたな。
And it explains why Kumiko and the underlings are all excited because
現場報告をお願いします。確認。ピンク。現地語ではママ色。ちょっと見ないで。っていうか何を。
Okay, so the underlings are reporting to Lily that, I see Shino's underwear, and that's not what Lily wants to hear. Neither does Yunie.
シーノ、暴れないで、先輩。そんなこと言ったって、スカートが。
Hey, Shino, stop moving. So the net's only gonna get tighter if you move.
でもこれ、丸見えで。もううっせえな。まあおまけ付きだが目的のものは手に入れた。ずらかるぞ、ユニ。
Okay, so I'll take all three of them then.
にゃんにゃん、離脱します。離れつつ徐々にステルスモードへ移行。
ケイ君動き出してる。っていうか私たちこのまま。
Okay, Shino, calm down. So we're in big trouble here.
そんなこと言われたって。待ってくれ。俺たちまだ乗ってない。
うちのボートがありますので、それでついてきてください。
ユニタンの鬼。でもそんなところがいい。
Okay, so it looks like once Lily and Yunie got their main objective, so Arne, they don't care about anything else. So they're just going to go ahead and take the treasure and leave everything else behind, including the underlings. And the underlings are... So the underlings are like, wait, what about us?
あれ、私何して。連れてきた。
Okay, so it looks like Lily has taken in the treasure, and it looks like we're looking at it from inside her spaceship at the control center.
ご苦労。
Perfect. Our arms bound, Shino and I are brought onto what appears to be the bridge of the spaceship. There you go.
何これ。これが宇宙船の中。未開の惑星の田舎者にゃあ、こんなオンボロの船でも珍しいだろうな。
So I see that you are admiring the technology that my spaceship has. It's so much more advanced than what you Earthlings have. But why do you carry us on a handcart even though you have all this technology? So why are we still carrying like the primitive age or the Stone Age?
船の重力遮断装置が故障しているからです。子分たちにワッショイされながら運ばれてくるよりは人道的かと思いますが。
Well, she did answer my question. I guess I just can't bring myself to admit defeat, having been deprived of my freedom like this. Hey, you say that this is an anti-gravity device?
やはり技術者としては興味を惹かれますか。
So you are interested in our tech, huh?
おいおい、いちいち戦利品のおまけの相手をしてやることもないだろ。ほら、さっさと済ますぞ。
にゃんにゃん。
So get what over with. So wait, so where's Arne? So straight after we were taken aboard, she alone was pulled out of the net and carried away, and I haven't seen her since. Well, she better be safe.
にゃーにゃー騒ぐな。当然だろ。大事な売り物だからな。宇宙貴金属センターの査定が終わるまでは、そりゃあ丁重に扱うさ。
Don't worry about her. So we'll have her assessed and evaluate for its worth, and likewise, I'm gonna sell her and get rich. So, assess. Wait, Arne, where are you? So search around for where that soft voice is coming from. Okay, so we see Arne, and looks like she's trapped in some kind of glass vial. Arne!
ほら、ご覧の通り、無事だろ?
So, can you see? She's perfectly fine. Hey, what's that? So, what are you doing to Arne?
だから、査定だって言ってんだろ? 話聞いてたか? 今はあいつの体の中の
So I wonder what Lily's trying to hide. So what's that word?
フラクタリウムです。査定を開始します。
Okay, so it's like Arne has this special metal, and it's called fractalum, and
そう、それだ。フラクタリウムの純度を調べてるんだよ。
Wait, fractalum? So is that what Arne's made of?
お前さ、やっぱりこいつの正体も分かってねえで一緒にいたのか？さすがど田舎の原住民。もったいないね。
Haha, so I can't believe none of your earthlings can understand what fractalum is and the value of fractalum. And that's why all of you are underdeveloped, impoverished, kind of the backwaters.
こういうの、あんたたちの国の言葉でなんて言うんだっけ？豚に猫めいし？
And I bet your language is quite backwards too, so that's why none of you can comprehend this term.
豚に真珠です、船長。
そう、それだ。だからこいつの価値を正しく知っている私たちが必要とされている場所に戻してやろうってんだよ。
But anyways, we're going to assess how much it's worth.
やっぱり、ハルネちゃん売るつもりなのね。
And now Shino finally understands what they're trying to do, so they're trying to sell for money.
ごめん、分かりきったことを聞くんじゃねえ。ランク SS の超希少金属だぞ。
So she's rare and valuable.
しかもこうして人型になって喋ってるのは初めて見た。こりゃ相当いい値がつきそうなのに、売って金にする以外に使い道なんてあるか?
And they're more concerned about what they can do with the money. It's like, oh, so if we sell and get a large amount or large sum of money, what can we do with it? What can we buy? What can we upgrade?
ひどい、ハルネちゃんは物じゃないんだから。
Well, she's not, I would say, like treasure or baggage. No, actually she's treasure, but it's like she's not a commodity.
いやいや、物だろう。金属だろ。そりゃまあ、金属生命体だから動いちゃいるけどね。
Well, no matter how you look at it, she's metal, and metal is like something that can be sold. It's like a commodity.
つうか、私にしてみたら、たかが金属にそこまで肩入れしてる方が驚きだよ。違う、
アルネちゃんはアルネちゃんだもの。ただの金属じゃない。ね、ケイ君。
So listen, so I don't care that she's made of metal or whatever, but Arne has a will of her own, and it's a strong one. So it's kind of like what the award is in Short Circuit movie. It's like Arne is alive. So she's not a robot, she's not just metal. She has a soul and a heart and a mind of her own. And we need to treat her like she's a living thing, someone with their own independent thinking. So she does have a dream, and she wants to go back to her own home planet, to her friends. So she has a wish.
仲間？石？
and Lily does not understand it. Wait, so what's so funny?
傑作傑作。あんた自分がどれだけ馬鹿げたことを言ってるか理解してんのか？珍しいとはいえ、その辺に転がってる石を元の場所に、しかも仲間の元に返してやるって言ってるようなもんだぞ。
会いた
いよ、ケイ君。
So wait, what's so strange about that?
Huh?
What do you mean? So what's so strange about wanting to see the people you love? What do you mean? So don't you have someone you want to be with no matter what, and you're actually prepared to mock those feelings?
話をすり替えるんじゃねえよ。私は金属に入れ込んでることを言って。
Well, it doesn't matter if she's made of metal. So Arne is Arne, she's family, a member of our town. I just can't shut up and deal with it when someone tramples all over those feelings. So take it back.
ケイ君。おい、なんであんたがそこまで怒るんだよ。こいつの問題だろ。
Well, if Lily says that, it also has nothing to do with her. Well, I already told you, it doesn't matter if she is metal or human. Well, Arne is already part of our family. And she said she wanted to see her friends again. Arne's hardly ever expressed any emotions before, and this is the first time she really wished for something.
なんだ、やっぱり情が移っただけじゃねえか。
So you become too attached to it. That's right. So anything wrong with that?
完全に開き直りやがって。てめえがてめえの都合で喋ってんなら、こっちだって同じだ。私は海賊。だからこの金目のものは売らせてもらう。
リリー様、そろそろその辺で。いちいち戦利品のおまけの相手をしてやることもないのでは？
So come on, stop fighting. So you already got what you wanted, so let's just move on.
まあいいじゃねえか。査定が終わるまで時間がかかるし、問題があればニャーニャー剤飲ませれば数時間分は記憶なくすんだしよ。暇つぶしだ、暇つぶし。それによ、こういうのはなんてんだ、フィールドワークってやつだよ。フィールドワーク。宇宙海賊として話のネタになるだろうがよ。
はあ、そうですか。水郷も海賊のたしなみとはいえ、ほどほどになさってください。
へえ。さて、業者少年ボーイ。私はあの金属を売りたい。あんたはあの金属を仲間のもとに送ってやりたい。そうだな。
So I wonder if Lily's trying to make a deal with Shino and Keiji. That's right. So?
なら、私に任せてみないか?
Well, what I think Lily's trying to do is that, okay, so if Arne wants to go back to her friends, then let's have a deal. So I'll sell Arne to Arne's friends for a large amount of money. What do you mean?
フラクタリウムは超希少金属だが、全く取れないってわけでもないからな。必要としているやつの元には大量にあるだろうよ。
Okay.
つまり、そこの金属娘と同じ物質。いや、お仲間がそこにはいるわけだ。
Okay, so it looks like Lily's willing to trade. It's like, okay, so you need to find something that's as expensive and valuable as Arne. So find that special fractalin metal.
私は需要と供給を満たして報酬を得る。金属娘の願いも叶えられる。誰も損をしちゃいねえ。
So if you
どう
can,
だ？悪い話じゃないだろ？
so if you can find enough of this special metal, then I'll be able to trade with you Well, sorry, I have to decline.
お
Well, there's no guarantee that she'll be reunited with her friends that way, and more importantly, Arne isn't something that you can sell. She's part of our family.
そう来ると思ったよ。でもよく考えろ。なら自力でどうやって仲間の元に返すんだ？
先ほど重力遮断装置に驚いていましたしね。この星の技術水準から察するに、一般人であるあなたに宇宙に届くような力があるとは思えませんが。
I know.
なら話は決まりだろう。
Well, we don't. And I'll do whatever it takes to get Arne back to her home.
黙れガキ！理想ばっかわめいてんじゃねえよ。どうしたらいいかなんて全然わかんねえくせに、それを無理やりねじ伏せる力もねえくせに、てめえの無力を情で正当化すんじゃねえ。世の中なめんじゃねえぞ。そろそろわかったか、業者少年ボーイ。
So, do you finally understand what I mean? You worky boy?
なんだ、今度は姉ちゃんの方か？
Okay, so your turn?
ケイ君は絶対なんとかなるし、する。今はただ答えが見つかってないだけ。
典型的な希望的観測。いや、それにも届いてない盲信じゃねえか。
それでいいよ。信じなきゃ最後の最後でつまずいちゃうから。
どいつもこいつも知ったような口を。
だって知ってるから。は？
何を？
So wait, know what?
信じられる人がいる心強さを、信じてくれる人がいる心強さを。
So doesn't it feel good if someone trusts you or believes you or understands what you're trying to say?
なんだあんた、なんでそんなマジな目ができる？頭おかしいんじゃねえのか？
So at least Shino's giving Lily some second doubts about, well, am I doing what is correct? Am I fully understanding what Arne or who Arne is?
何度でも言う。ケイ君は絶対に何とかする。あなたが何て言おうと私はそう信じてる。
Shino.
ケイ君、大丈夫。シノお姉ちゃんが太鼓判を押してあげる。
Don't worry, I'll help you. So she is smiling. And she's able to smile even at times like this. No, especially at times like this. So she's trying to reassure me. Hey, so can we talk this over? What can we do to make you release Arne?
ほんと自分たちの立場が分かってないガキどもだね。話し合いの余地はねえよ。
Well, number one, we're pirates. We don't negotiate. So, we're here to steal and sell for money. But
査定が終わりました。いつでも加工できます。え？加工？
so what are they going to do with Arne? I think they might want to meld her.
ええ、この機械は金属を一旦最適な形に溶かし、分解し、先方に送る装置ですので。
Uh-oh. So this sounds like, well, I'm not sure how to put it, but it's like they want to dissect Arne, break it up into pieces.
よし、じゃあ早速。
Okay, enough with all that talk, so let's just do it. So, process Arne into sizes or shapes that can be sold. Wait.
なんだだから言っただろ、私たちが奪ったものを私たちがどうしようと私たちの勝手だって。売ったらその金で船を修理してこんななんもない星からさっさとおさらばしてやる。だからあんたたちもこのことは忘れろ。
So I have my plans for what I'm going to do next. So I'll sell it, make money, and use it to fix the spaceship, and then go back to, or go somewhere else and wait, forget about it. So you really think we'll be able to do that? So could you abandon your own family?
無力なやつほど思い出にすがるもんだ。
Now I'm sure Lily's family are all pirates, so if Lily isn't acting like a pirate, then she kind of feels detached from the family. Or that's probably how she's raised and this is how she sees life.
リリー様、どうしますか?
And I'm sure Lily gets criticized for, oh, so you robbed and this is all you got? So all this stuff that you got, the value is kind of low, and if I remember correctly, Lily's parents, they were successful pirates. They were able to loot high value items. And since Lily can't replicate that success, she gets criticized and laughed upon by other space pirates. Well, with her hand on the switch, the machine's operator waits for further instructions with an air of indifference. Okay, yes, ma'am.
やれ。
Okay, just do it. Wait, does this girl really look like a mere lump of metal to you? She's a human, no matter how you look at her.
ああ、ただの金の詰まったブリキ人形にしか見えないね。
Maybe metal shaped to look like human?
でも、あなたたちと一緒の猫耳だって生えてるじゃない。見た目だって似てるのに、なんでそんなひどいことができるの?
So the pirate captain lets out an exasperated sigh, as if in annoyance at her stupidity.
だいたいこの金属の耳だってどうせコスプレとかいう作り物って。
So wait, what happened next?
あ？
Lily's expression grows stern as she stares at Arne's cat ears.
ちょっと待って。おい、マジか？この耳の形。
どうしました、リリ様?
もしかしてララちゃんか。
Wait, so you must be Lala-chan?
ララ様。
So wait, what's special about Lala-sama?
今ララ様って言ったか？どういうことだってんだよ。
So what's going on?
どうしたんだろう。急にみんな慌て始めたけど。
I don't know. I don't get it. But obviously something's unexpected must have happened.
おいおい待てよ。なんだよ。なんでこんな星にララちゃんと同じ耳を持ったやつが。
So what's going on now?
なんだこのクソ忙しい時に。侵入者です。
Wait, what's happening?
はあ？ユニ、ステルスはどうなってんだよ。
So wait, so how come somebody else is able to figure out what we're doing? So aren't we in stealth mode?
なおも展開中です。可能性としては完全に透明になる前に捉えられていたか、すでに侵入されていたか。
So someone's already here.
映像出ます。
And intruder coming.
なんだ？ありゃこの星の作業ロボじゃねえか。
So it looks like someone snuck a Vorks machine onto Lily's space pirate ship before Lily turned on the stealth mode. Well, probably because this thing is so primitive, it probably didn't get recognized by the stealth system that Lily has. And that's why Lily's kind of panicking right now. Oh, so it's Yumasa's orcs. So wait, is that Kumiko?
助けに来てくれたんだ。たく、てめんとこの仲間か。でも大体のやつにはニャーニャー剤をたっぷり飲ませたはずだが。
Well, I'm sure Lily wasted time. So the Meow Meow drug, I think she gave it enough. It's like, well, by the time the drug wears off, or actually Lily thought that this machine was going to be quick. So once we take RNA, we could quickly escape. By the time the drug wears off, they'll be gone by now.
ボックスに乗った久美子様をなめんじゃないよ。早くみんなを解放しないと船ぶっ壊してやるんだからね。
And Lily wasted time trying to, well, we gotta show our pride as space pirates by doing all this drama, all this acting. And I'm pretty sure nobody expected that it would buy some time for Kumiko to wake up and realize that something isn't right and to spring into action.
ああ、リリー様、あいつクレイジー組です。
あの宇宙円盤焼きバカみたいに食ってたあのクレイジー業者少女があるか。
なるほど。宇宙円盤焼きにはニャーニャー剤の効果を打ち消す成分が含まれていますからね。一人だけすぐにケロリと治って追いかけてきたのですね。
So I wonder why there was an antidote in the flying saucers, or frying saucers.
録画映像を確認していますが、船体に森のようなものが打ち込まれていますね。完全ステルス化する前に打ち込まれて、そこから潜入されていますね。
冷静に分析してないで出迎えんだよ。海賊船が襲われるなんざ笑い話どころか末代までの恥だぞ。
にゃんにゃ。
And I don't think the underlings care.
では、いかなる時も優雅に作法を忘れず、我々の礼儀にのっとって。
喜びを分かちたまえ。何悠長なことしてんだ。大事だけど。
律儀にちゃんと祈りを捧げるリリ様、とても好きです。
もう何でもいいから行くぞユニ。侵入者を撃退した後でたんまりと説教だ。
わかりました。お茶菓子用意しておきます。
Okay, so prepare some refreshments.
余裕だな。ってほら早く私の銃持ってこいっての。
Well, let's just hurry up. So, where's my gun?
あいや、ただいま。光線銃眼、了解。
たくいつも襲ってる側だから慣れてないとはいえちんたらしやがって。まだか。
はいはい、お待たせです。こ
Here
ち
you
らをど
go.
うぞ。
たくあの宇宙条約さえなけりゃこんな面倒なプラズマガン使わねえんだな。装填がめんどくせえ。
And more rambling from Lily. I have my eyes on the pirates who are currently preoccupied with charging their guns' energy cartridges when I suddenly feel a tug at my sleeve.
ケイ君
Yeah? Shino's eyes make contact with me and nod. We're lucky. So the captain of the space pirates is no longer paying us any attention. I slowly lower my feet from the hand cart onto the floor and focus on my target. Okay, chance. I stand straight into her slender body with all my might.
しまった銃だ。
So he tackles Lily. And right at the moment, I hear her plasma gun slide across the floor.
ケイ君こっちは銃拾ったよ。
I try to respond, but I can't seem to speak. Well, wait, so what was that just now? Okay, so apparently when Keiji tackled Lily, we get this two-lover moment, kind of like what happens when Rito crashes into some girl, which happens accidentally, and that's why there's a black box over it. So also, I'm going to stop here for episode 1 of Current Bosses Volume 2, and in the next episode, we're going to see what Kumiko is going to do to save Keiji, Shino, and Arne from the pirates now that she's awakened from the spell that they gave Kumiko. So it looks like Lily is having second thoughts because of Shino, who was able to convince Lily that Arne is more than just precious metal like gold or silver or platinum, and that she has a mind of her own, she has a heart and a soul, and it's basically a living thing. So anyways, with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.